Mark has to do. Blow up the floor and do not allow Pippen to level him off.
Here's Chris Mullin hitting the shot. Mullin held to only 4 shot attempts and 1 basket, and 2 attempts, gets off on the right foot with a minute going by. They off at 32 a game. There was the double team on him. Goes behind to Pippen, and Pippen's first shot drops. Scottie Pippen coming out early to improve on a horrid offensive game, 1 for 9, despite his outstanding defensive play. And Dale Davis the rebound. Mark Jackson gets it over to the man who can score, Chris Mullin, and he goes off to the glass, and Chris Mullin gives the Pacers a 6-2 lead. Gives it to Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he couldn't make up his mind whether he's going to take the shot or continue to dribble. Ron
Harper hits the shot. Ron Harper, who scored 15 points, plus doing the superb defensive job on Reggie Miller. 7 on the shot clock. Kukoc is now matched up with Jackson. And Mark Jackson shoots over Kukoc and hits. Jackson did score 12 points, despite the fact that he had his hands full being guarded by Scottie Pippen in game 1. And in this game that he did in the entire opening game Sunday. And there is Smits with a hook shot as Kukoc tried to overplay and got burned.
How they like to play, and they're getting out in the open floor. Very important.
Here is Longley going strong to the basket. Luke Longley.
Guys you have to pay attention to because they're letting contact go. And no one's picking up easy fouls.
Goaltending, Kukoc. Or I should say, that was Dale Davis, and goaltending called against Luke. It's credited to Luke Longley. So Longley now has 4 points. Rick Smits lost the ball, loose ball, and Michael Jordan gets it away from Reggie Miller.
Look at Longley.
Pippen to Kukoc. Basket counts and a foul, but it all started at the other end with the opportunistic hands by the Chicago Bulls defenders. 3 and a up-tempo game to start this one at 5:08 remaining in the first quarter. 1 out of 2, but Davis converts the offensive rebound and gets 3 the hard way, and Indiana is up by 5. 0 for 2 from the field with 4:45 remaining in the first quarter, guarded by Reggie Miller, working his way in, and Michael Jordan with the finger roll gets his first basket. The rebound, and here come the Pacers pushing it up again, trying to get the easy scoring opportunity, and they do there. Antonio Davis left uncovered, and he starts out with 4 points, and the Pacers have their biggest lead of 7.
They can talk all they want. It's a 5-man defense, and the top guys of the triangle are not getting back in transition defense.
Kukoc hits a 3, and that comes at a welcome time for the struggling Bulls, who now trail by only 4.
Mainly because they cannot shake him open, and he has not been available in transition.
Mark Jackson with a familiar run. Bulls and Jalen Rose, who's guarding Scottie Pippen now for the Pacers. Harper trying to beat Jackson off the dribble does. Ron Harper, they have no effects, it seems, by that hamstring the way he is running tonight.
And taking up space in that lane.
Kukoc on the bench right now has been bothered by a back injury, and there is Antonio Davis going in. The basket counts and a foul, and we are seeing a lot more aggressive play by Indiana off the start tonight. Quarter. Here is Antonio Davis, really traveled. Jalen Rose going to the basket. Impressive move by Rose.
Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Rodman are all averaging 41 minutes a game.
Pippen with the long reach gets it away from Jackson and scores. So that clock slapped away by Jordan, and another steal. Michael had 5 in game 1, and Ron Harper the basket, and the Chicago Bulls putting on another defensive clinic the last 2 minutes. Down to 2, they were up by 7.
Yeah, well, right now, Dick, you have 7 turnovers, and unfortunately, it's costing him at the other end of the floor. They're pretty quick defensively with their hands.
They had 21 steals all told Sunday. Jordan with a fake on Miller, and banks it in. He used Miller as a shield, and Michael Jordan now with 7. Round now in the game. Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc, and Ron Harper. Tipped in by Dennis Rodman for his first points of the game, and the Bulls have drawn even at 28. They're going with 5 reserves against the Bulls right now, and trailing by 2. And here is McKee with a reverse layup and a great pass. A bullet thrown by Jalen Rose underneath.
That was
Rick Smits for the Pacers, so the two respective centers are back in the game. Derek McKee nails a three from the corner. McKee, who has been struggling, had only 4 points in 16 minutes. And back halfway through the second quarter, Indiana leading by 2 after having a 2-point lead after 1. And here is McKee, and he hits over Longley from the baseline.
Every night.
Right. Pippen and Kukoc still struggling from the field. Travis Best, and is tipped up by Dale Davis. Dale Davis on the tip-in. Tipped out to Miller. 3-on-2 now for Indiana. Miller pulling up, and Reggie Miller with a 3-point basket gets his first points of the game with under 5 minutes to go in the half. Bulls have not gotten a basket in over 7 minutes. Incredible drought for them, which has ended as Scottie Pippen's hook shot puts him in double figures with 10.
Now, big thing, Indiana, take care of the basketball.
Jordan posting up now against Chris Mullin. And Jordan with the line drive jumper has 11 points. He and Pippen 21 of the Bulls' 38 points and a 5-point Indiana lead. Dale Davis and Smits gets the easy lay-in by 6. 1:39 remaining here in the first half. Jordan working in low against Miller with a turnaround. Nice play by Michael Jordan. Pacers with a lot of balance. 4 players have 7 points. And a ball nearly lost out of bounds. Mullin hits a 3. And Chris Mullin, who had hit a 3-point basket in every playoff game until Sunday's game 1, gets back on track with that one.
Davis or Dale Davis. And when that happens, something good has been happening for Indiana.
Here's Jordan. How many times have you seen him fall away and bank it in? He's got 15 now. Up by 5 with the ball. 10 on the shot clock.
Now this, you know, they have to double team and get him out of that.
Antonio Davis. A double-double in game 1, his first of the playoffs.
Had a little success with a couple of turnovers, but basically Mark defeated it, got it down, and made things happen in transition.
Here's Michael Jordan. His time up, and he hits it. Michael Jordan with the basket from the corner. He had his foot on the line, and time runs out, and that'll give the fans something to chew on during intermission. Jordan with 17 points. We'll watch the foul situation as the big people for the Bulls have 3. Here is Jordan trying to get a basket off against the crowd and loops it high. That's 19 for Michael Jordan.
And right now, you're seeing a nice flow. This all favors Indiana, by the way, all this banging around.
Luke Longley hits the jumper. Pressure.
There you go.
Broken up on the pass to Jackson. Looking at Longley. Finds Dale Davis. Foul basket counts. And the Pacers looking to get 3 back. Pippen all over Mark Jackson. Reggie Miller guarded by Harper, doing another good job. Here's Jackson with the shot, and Mark Jackson now with 8 points in the game. That's the big story. He's distributing the ball a lot better, you're right, than he did in game 1. Pippen hits a 3. Scottie Pippen, who's been struggling, as you point out.
Yes, and also Scottie got away with a little bump on the hip.
Jordan misses. What a furious segment of action in the game. And finally, on the tip-in, the Bulls get the basket. Tony Kukoc, and the Pacer lead down to 1. It's been a slow night for Reggie Miller, but his team is up by 3 in the second half. Kukoc, or Longley, with a pass to Scottie Pippen. And again, it's a 1-point game.
How early, be careful.
All right, thank you very much, Craig. And Kukoc gets a good look at the basket and hits. Tony Kukoc now with 12. Jordan leads with 19. Pippen has 16 and Kukoc 12. As Rodman on Smits in the low post.
You can't pick up your dribble, big fella.
And here is a good pass to Antonio Davis following the no-look pass from Derek McKee. That was the critical. Jordan defended by Miller. The double team with McKee. He has to give it up. Good ball movement. Bill Wellington from the corner. Ron Harper made the critical pass there. And that task. But Kerr in there now. Rodman leaves it for Jordan. Gets a screen from Rodman and hits. Michael Jordan with 22 points. The Bulls by 2.
Well, that's what you call a split out of hitting the post.
Right now for the Bulls, who lead by 2. Here is Smits, and that'll drop for him. Rick Smits not getting a lot of opportunities tonight, now has 9.
Yeah.
7 in game 2. Indiana trying to win on the Bulls home court, something they were able to do during the regular season. And Bill Wennington, again, he was not on the playoff roster a year ago, but does he have a very effective 18-foot jumper?
So those two guys with Jordan kind of carried this club along with Luke Longley from the offensive end.
3-point lead, and Rick Smits hitting from the outside. That is a patented shot for him. To 69, under a minute and a half to go. Best gets it in there to Reggie Miller, and tipped up and in by Antonio Davis. 14 for Antonio Davis off the bench, and Bulls still lead by 2, playing for the last shot of the third quarter. After being down by 7 at the half, and Michael Jordan, as he did in the late stages.
You have time here now.
Of the first half, getting the basket, and time runs out. Jordan now, 31 points.
Chicago 44. 14 turnovers for Indiana, 4 for Chicago.
Travis Best hits from the corner with Jordan on the bench. And Rodman on the pickup. Mullen with a fall away, and well executed by one of the better shooters in the league. Chris Mullen, who has 13 points, second to Antonio Davis's 14. Kukoc popping outside and hitting.
Well, he's on fire.
Yes, Davis finds Kukoc. He's got the hot hand. Here's Kerr for 3 again, and this hits. Steve Kerr.
They've been waiting.
Here, they blocked some lately.
Yeah, they need a field goal, and then they also have to take care of their defensive rebounding.
Reggie Miller with a big basket as he went baseline to baseline and beat Tony Kukoc on Wennington. Tell you, Kukoc gets over to the field by Michael Jordan. The MVP for a 5th time. Michael Jordan. 33 points in the game. Scottie Pippen, but tonight for a change he's scoring as well with 16. Pippen for 3.
Yes.
19 now for Scottie Pippen. The lead is 7 for the Bulls. Mullen against Jordan gets it into Rick Smits, and they found the big guy inside.
And everything is coming up good. Anytime he dribbles down inside, he scores or he gets fouled.
Bill Wennington popping outside, 6 points off the bench for Bill Wennington.
A terrific game.
Wennington, Mullen, and Jackson playing together on the St. John's Redmen in their college days. And now Rick Smits has hit 2 in a row. 15 points for Smits, and the Pacers are going to need him down the stretch. Winding down to 3 minutes remaining. 7-point lead in favor of the Bulls. Jackson leads it for Smits, and Rick Smits makes no mistake, and the lead is down to 5. The upset and send the series back to Market Square Arena, all even at 1 apiece. Michael Jordan with a big turnaround. 37 points for Michael Jordan. 91 lead as the Bulls keep the Pacers at arm's length with less than 2.5 to go in the 4th. Mullen comes back with 2. And the sharpshooters are out in force tonight.
It's nice to see the people who can stick it.
Yes.
And shoot the big. Oh, what a gamble by Mark Jackson.
And he leaves it for Miller. Miller for 2. That's a 2-point basket for Reggie Miller. 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. Jordan. And it goes for him.
Both teams have 3 timeouts and a 20.
Michael Jordan with a fall away. Shot by Michael Jordan, and that may be the exclamation point for the Chicago Bulls. They're up by 7, under a minute to go. MVP, and the crowd chanting that now.
Watch how he loses his balance. He's going to lose his balance right here. His feet go out from under him right there, and he's able to recover, elevate, and put it down.
In the first 2 games, and that says it all. Time is going to run out, and the Chicago Bulls have defeated the Indiana Pacers with a big second half. Michael Jordan with 41 points. And the defense again front and center for the Chicago Bulls.